Okay. I did my show tonight and I was scrolling through Facebook and the lady in Jamaica that her name is Auntie Donna that does a lot of great things for people building their house and stuff like that, and a lot of great things. And I'll time to time I'll watch and I'll see it. But after closing up my show tonight, I actually saw a thing pop up and I take a look at it. And it's in regards to one of her regular person that she helps. Her name is Miss Saloni. She has a son and his name is Joseph. And they I don't want to go through all the details, but something went wrong with her selling stuff and from the stuff that she bought for her. And they all knew and said she has mental illness. And that's the part that I want to speak on, not all the other stuff. She played a live with her, and in this live, she said she was going to kill herself and kill her son. And I'm listening to it, and the reason why I listen to that part carefully, you guys might not know, but that's the work that I do. I work with mental illness and addiction. And you have four levels in mental illness. You have the first stage, the second stage, the third stage, and the final stage, which is number four. And when you look at her, you can see that she actually at level three. When you're at level three, one of the common symptoms for that is people mix mental illness with spirituality, and they start to tell you that God tell them to do things. And very often they carry out these things because they think they're doing it because it was said to be done by God. What I want to talk to you, Miss Donna, and the young man about, you need to get the young man out of the house because the truth of the matter is she will kill him. And the reason why I'm telling you that, because I've seen it over and over and over, because she's now level three. So in her mind, she's hearing things and she will react. She will do it. I've seen many clients like that. And normally, eventually, they will do it. And also, you have to be very careful because when you're dealing with mental illness and schizophrenia, anything that looks dangerous to them is danger and they will attack. So you have to be very careful. This is not something for you guys to sit there because you don't understand it and play with it. She's basically telling you guys what she's feeling and what she's hearing. And it is only going to get worse. I'm listening and you guys said she's on medication. But if she's not taking the medication properly, if she's not diagnosed properly, if she's not on the right dosage, it will not work. You guys need to take her, reevaluate her, and make sure that you take the son or move the son away until you guys can get the medication effectively. Make sure that she comes back to who she's supposed to be because she can change. She's a level three. If she gets to level four, it's very harder to control. So get the help she needs right now. It is not something for you guys to say she's not mentally ill because she sound proper. That's the addiction. It goes in and out. It's very manipulative. So it works to its own convenience. And it's also something that she cannot control. She needs to be evaluated. She needs to be on the appropriate medication. And if you think I'm joking, I can let you talk to the doctor that I work with that is a psychiatrist. Anytime they get to level three and you hear they start to mention killing themselves or killing someone, it's not a joke. It will happen, and it often happened. If you don't catch them, if you don't make sure that you get her where she's supposed to be. It's nothing. I don't think you did it. I'm going to be honest with you. This is the first time I've sat and I've listened to you, and I think you did the right thing. I think what you did is saving her and saving her son. And he does not need to sleep in the house with her with an unlocked door, because she will carry it out. She will kill him and she will kill herself, because that's what she's hearing. And to her, what is going on, she start to see him demonic, and she start to feel like he's a threat or danger to her. She's not thinking she's a danger to him. He now become the target, because in her mind, he's the danger. So I hope that you guys get this. I hope that you hear this, Auntie Donna. And I hope that, yes, you might can't take the young man in, but you guys need to get the young man away from her, because she start to develop the dislike, which is the level 3. And it's the excuse for the disease to say the reason why I do it is because he attacked me or he's a danger. So it's no joke about what she said. And yes, the lady might be a nurse, but you have to specialize in certain things to understand it. A regular nurse cannot talk a psychiatric patient to reality. It will never happen. They have to get the right nurse and the right people and the right medication, because it's the mental health, the schizophrenia, and the depression. When those 3 things kick in, it's uncontrollable. A conversation will not keep it tame. So please, I don't know you guys, you don't know me, but when I heard that, and it's because that's the work I do here. I go from state to state, home to home, and I've seen it many times. I've heard clients tell me, I killed somebody. Yes, when we send, that person is dead. So it's not a joke. It's a very serious matter. She's at level 3 where she starts to hear voices. So she really need to get psychiatric help. Do not sit there until it's too late. She is level 3. The next level from that is level 4, which is the last stage, when it's far harder to contain an angle. Joseph, if you're listening and if this ever gets to you, be very cautious, young man. Be very cautious. We seen it in the state day by day. We hear it day by day where parents kill their child because of the psychiatric behavior. And in their thoughts and mind, they're hearing from God, and this is what God wants, because you're sinning or you're doing the things you're not supposed to do. So it's not a joke. She's really, really ill. Not because she's talking sound mind. That doesn't mean anything. A lot of psychiatric patient goes in and out of psychiatric behavior, and they can hold a very good conversation, but that doesn't determine that they're not ill. I just have a young man that I work with the same behavior. Same thing, level 3, got him on medication, got him with the right people, got him the right help. Right now, he's working a job. He's doing fantastically well, and they have to take that medication. They have to take that medication. They'll find the excuse. They'll find a way of coming off the medication just because. Because, again, you're dealing with mental and psychiatric behavior, that they're going to act this way. Don't expect for them to be normal. They're going to try to deceive you. They're going to try to do all the things that comes with the illness. And it's a build up, and it's also a breakdown. So when it gets very dangerous, if they see you as a threat or danger, or you're meddling too much, you can become a target. That's psychiatric and mental behavior. It targets people that cares for them the most, because now you're telling them, or you're in their face, or you're trying to scold them, and to them you're not carrying out God work, and they react on the psychiatric part because they think mental illness has connection to God. And if you talk to many patients that has mental illness, they're going to tell you they hear things from God, and God tell them to carry it out. So that's one of the signs and one of the symptoms. And if you also look around her eyes is one of the telling story that she's very ill. If you look at the way she moves her mouth, if you look at the way she talks and her tongue and how she functions, she's not using a stable mindset. She's using the psych part of her mental illness. So those are some of the signs. Those are some of the things that you have to be very careful. I hope you guys get this message. I hope you guys take it very serious. I pray that Joseph understand that it is his mom, and I know he love her, but he has to be careful because he is her target. And that's why she behaved the way she behaved with him. Not only that, if he's connected to her trauma and the things that occur earlier on in her life, that's why she look at him the way she look at him, because he's a reminder of her trauma. So please, guys, take this very serious. Get her the help she need. Get her to the psychiatric doctor. Let them evaluate her. Let them put her on drugs and let them stabilize her before you guys have to cry or hear that she killed her son. You guys have a great night. And Auntie Dana, what you did was courage. Don't listen to nobody. You just might save that young man life.